Hi everyone, my name is Christy and welcome to my Trying a New Makeup Product Every Day series. Today I'm going to be trying out this Wander Beauty Getaway Eye and Face Palette and I am so excited. I love the brand Wander Beauty. So when I got this in my February 2021 Boxycharm base box, I was so excited. This palette retails for $36 and it says it has 6 highly pigmented shadows, a blush, and a highlighter, and it's enriched with a blend of hyaluronic acid and mango seed butter to help hydrate the skin while reducing the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. So I love that my makeup has those beneficial ingredients in it. And the palette is really cute, kind of has a little texture to it, you can see there. And then here are the shades you get, and I love that there's a mirror that really does make this a travel-friendly palette. So let's see, I think I want to go ahead and swatch all of these. So the highlighter is called After Hours, and I actually have tried out this highlighter. They sell it in a single, and I really like it. And then the blush is called Day Trip, which looks really pretty. I think it's a matte blush. And then we've got looks like 4 shimmers for eyeshadows and then 2 mattes, but I love these neutral tones. These are swatching beautifully. Nice and pigmented eyeshadows. The highlighter and blush look beautiful. Oh my gosh, I love this. And I feel like I could wear every single shade in here. So here are what those swatches look like. So I'm gonna start with the face first. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply some blush. Well, that's not too much. And there's really like no kickback. So I feel like you can kind of use a heavy hand with this. I'm actually using a very heavy hand. When I swatched it, it seemed pretty pigmented, but nothing too crazy, and it's a really pretty pink shade. I mean, the eyeshadows are a little bit small, but in a pinch, you could use those as bronzer and contour shades. I feel like I'm applying so much blush, but it doesn't really look like it. But at least it does build up to look like a pretty flush of pink on the cheeks. But then for the highlighter, I just like to use my finger to apply this highlighter. This highlighter is really pretty and glowy. So I'm gonna apply that to the top of my cheeks. Oh, I just love how reflective this highlighter is. And it's not like a shimmery, sparkly highlighter. It's like a glowy kind of metallic highlighter, which is what I really prefer. I feel like it looks so natural and beautiful on the skin. So radiant. And it blends really well on top of my makeup and on my skin, so it has a really beautiful, smooth texture. So that looks pretty. It adds a little sun-kissed flush of color, that radiant glow to the skin, so I'm really liking how my complexion is looking. And then moving on to the eyes, I'm gonna start with this gold shimmer to be kind of the brow highlight and inner corner highlight. You could definitely use the After Hours highlight for these spots as well, but I want to try and use as many colors as possible in this review. I feel like that inner corner might be a little bit too dark, so I'm actually going to pick up some of the After Hours highlighter to go on top of that inner corner highlight to just brighten it up even more. And so for my transition area, I'm going to take the lighter matte shade here called Villa. A little bit of kickback in this shade. But I'm going to blend that from the crease up to the brow bone. This is a good transition shade. And then building up the crease even more, I'm going to pick up the slightly darker matte brown shade called Chateau. Yeah, this one has some kickback as well. And I'm going to focus this right into the crease. That does add some nice depth to the eye. And this is blending out nicely. It's got good pigment. And now I just have 3 shimmer shades left that I have not applied to my face yet. So I'm going to try and use all of the shades. And when it comes to shimmers, I like to just apply them with my finger. So I'm going to pick up this shimmering brown called Road Trip. Ooh, this is super pigmented. I'm going to tap that. Oh, wow. Right into that outer third of the eyelid. Oh, I love how pigmented, and this has like a metallic finish, but it looks super opaque and shiny. It's a really nice color. So easy to apply. And then for the inner section of my eye, I'm going to take this pretty shimmering copper called Yacht and apply this to the rest of the eyelid. This one's also really pigmented, a beautiful kind of foiled look to it. Oh, I love this. A very cohesive eye look. And then I'm just going to make sure it's all blended. And then for the lower lash line, I'm going to take this shimmering brown called Bungalow and blend that out on the lower lash line. And I love a shimmery brown on the lower lash line. And here is my finished look. And I love it. This is such a go-to type of palette for me. I love doing a warm tone, neutral, shimmery eye. I love this highlighter. I'm so glad I have it in a palette form as well. And the blush, I'm actually happy with it. It did take me a while to build it up to the amount of pink and flushed look on my cheeks that I like, because I personally love a lot of blush. But love it. And then the eyeshadows are really great formulas and so cohesive. I feel like you could not go wrong with how you apply, where you apply these eyeshadows. All of the shades just look so good together. And I feel like you could do a very casual daytime look, but then the look that I have here with more of like a shimmering, kind of glammed up, neutral brown eyeshadow look. So it really can go day to night and any occasion type of palette. So I love this. Definitely a great travel palette. Saves you space from bringing blush, eyeshadow, highlighter. If this just had a little bronzer, it would be everything. But I still really love this. I would really recommend this palette if you're looking for a great go-to palette. So let me know what your favorite go-to face and eye palette is. I just think any type of palette that can save space in your makeup bag is great to have. So I'd love to get some recommendations. And as always, thank you so much for watching my video today. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel so you can see the makeup that I try every day, and I will see you tomorrow in my next video.